Most brand owners think about sponsored performance as something you figure out after the deal is signed, when in fact, performance should be determined before you sign it. It often will play out like this. A brand owner invests in a high profile property, the audience is large, the platform is credible, the partnership looks really strong on paper. But 6 months later, it's difficult to point to what actually changed in the business because the partnership was not set up to work in the first place. The issue is usually the math behind the investment. The rights fee, it's just the starting point. Performance depends on how the brand owner plans to activate and integrate the partnership and whether the plan is properly funded. Our recent research with World Federation of Advertisers members shows a global average activation to rights ratio of approximately 0.8 to 1. While there's no single number, programs that approach parity are far more likely to deliver impact. The decisions that matter are made before the deal is signed, which property you choose, what rights you negotiate, and how you intend to activate and whether the total investment supports that plan. When those pieces are not aligned, the outcome is pretty predictable. The brand owner becomes one of many logos, and the partnership generates activity but limited impact. The brand owners that see stronger outcomes take a very different approach. They start with how they want to show up. They select the properties they can actually use and they negotiate the rights that support that plan. Then they fund the partnership at a level that allows it to perform. This is not about choosing smaller properties and it's not about choosing bigger ones either. It's about choosing the right partnership with the right structure and the right level of investment. Because sponsorship performance is not created after the deal is signed, it is set at the point of purchase. If you plan on how to show up and fund it properly, the partnership has a really good chance of working. If you do not, the outcome is already determined. And if you're thinking about how this applies to your portfolio, we've outlined this in more detail at lumency.co.